All right, here we are, the first comic book break. We have Spider-Man. We have another Spider-Man up. If it doesn't sell today, we'll push it to tomorrow. So the way these work, if you've never done them here, a draft in the live lounge. We open up the product first. We'll show you everything that's in there. Then we'll do the random for the order of the draft. And that's all we do today. You'll get an email with the time and date of the draft, which will be tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Then you will get a list of all of the comics that were pulled, the draft order, and the video. This gives you 24 hours to email us your list or let us know that you're going to be live for the draft. It makes it go super quick. It also gives everyone time to do their research to see what comic they would like. And also, it lets you watch everything and not have to be live. You don't have to be live for the opening or live for the draft itself. It's always worked for us, so that's how we're going to continue doing it. Let's find out. There is, I want to say there's a lithograph in here that will go to the last pick. Whoever ends up with pick 12 gets a lithograph. Now the X-Men don't come in a case when we get to that one. Those are just boxes. There's no litho in that. But, let's see. This is cool. There's X-Men. You got a little Havoc action. All right, let's find out. Here we go. All right. We are going to start with an Amazing Spider-Man 85, 9/4 off-white to white pages. 1970 this one came out. It's a Stan Lee story, John Romita. There it is, little Kingpin action there. We have the Shima revealed as the Kingpin's son, Richard Fisk. You have a Kingpin and a Vanessa Fisk appearance in this one.
Oh, it's like a Daredevil. Sure.
Okay. Next up, you have an Amazing Spider-Man 40 from 1966. Again, a Stan Lee story. It's a 6.5 off-white to white pages. And this is the origin of Green Goblin. Very cool. Nice hit right there. Spidey saves the day. Got Amazing Spider-Man Annual number 21 from 1987. It's an 8.5 white pages. Peter Parker and Mary Jane weds Mary Jane Watson. The Spider-Man and Peter Parker covers exist. Just if you don't know, now you know. Special wedding issue, giant size annual. There's the back, and this is a John Romita cover. Next up, we have an Amazing Spider-Man 116. It's a 9/4 off-white to white pages. Go right now. And then suddenly the Smasher. You gotta love the villain names. These old ones. Chopper Cycles advertisement on the back. 116.94. Here we go. Something people want to see. How about an Amazing Spider-Man number 7 from 1963? Nice one right here. Got a Stan Lee story and a Steve Ditko cover and art. It's the second appearance of Vulture. 4.0. We got cream to off-white pages. Let me get that in there if the camera will allow it. There we go. Number 7, Vulture returns. Appropriate. Got Homecoming coming out. Nice time to be able to get that one. So we have another one of these up that has 9 spots left in it. We also have boxes and cases available for personal breaks. Troy will have all 3 comics here, the first editions, the Spider-Man and the X-Men. Anyone that's interested tonight. So we got a 169 from 1977. It's a 9.8 white pages. Great grade on this one. This is Dr. Faustus appearance, Stan Lee cameo, and then a letter from Frank Miller. So all kinds of stuff. J. Jonah Jameson on the cover right there. And some fishing tackle reels and whatnot add on the back. Back in the day when comics were 30 cents.
Oh, do we need them? I don't know if we have any. Oh, man.
Alright, we have an Amazing Spider-Man 196, 9.0 white pages. This is a Fake Death Event May. First appearance of Deborah Whitman and the Kingpin cameo on the last page. If you like what you're seeing, we do have another one up. I'll see if we can get more breaks up after today with this stuff. But like I said, if you just want to get some for yourself and not have to do a draft, we do have that available. Now we got an Amazing Spider-Man 71 from 1969. It's an 8.5 with off-white to white pages. Got Quicksilver in here on the cover. One has to wonder if Quicksilver is going to show back up in the Marvel Universe in one of their movies. It'll be interesting to see what happens with that. Got another Vulture appearance here. We got Amazing Spider-Man number 48, 8.0 off-white to white pages. Another John Romita cover and art with Stan Lee's story. Blackie Drago, first appearance as Vulture. Again, this is the right time for Spider-Man Vulture comics. I don't know if there's ever a wrong time, but this is definitely the right time. Yeah, I got the Amazing Spider-Man number 7 with the second Vulture appearance. Okay, we got number 235, the 6.5 white pages. And you're looking at the origin of Will-O-the-Wisp and a tarantula appearance. Got some Lego action on the back. 2 boxes left. We have an Amazing Spider-Man 56. 1968, you got a cream to off-white pages 9.0. Again, got a Stan Lee story with a John Romita cover. It's the first appearance of Captain George Stacy with a Doc Ock appearance. George Stacy. The Stacy family plays a very important role in the Spider-Man universe. But if you're in this break, I'm going to assume you already know that. Alright, last box. We got an Amazing Spider-Man 184 from 1978. Looking at white pages 8.5. And it's the first appearance of the White Dragon. That right there, my friends, is exactly what Alex wears when he goes out on a Friday night to the disco.
They call me the White Dragon.
They do call you the White Dragon, indeed. Indeed they do. White Dragon, Red Death. Only in the 70s. Fantastic. Remember the old gliders? Who doesn't? Oh, I love it. Amazing Spider-Man, Marvel's TV sensation. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is the last comic. So that's the break. We'll find out the order for you. And then we'll call this one a wrap. Let's see here. All right. All right, random.org, no big deal. It's been a little while since we've done a draft, in all honesty. All right, so 9 times. Quite frankly, if you've never done this with us, don't really pay attention to any of the numbers you see until we get to the very end. It can be confusing. All right, so we go 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So don't pay attention to the numbers. Don't want that. Of course it would. Copy. Ah, thank you. Roll some dice up here. Now we're looking at 4 times. We'll take 4. Needs to be 3 or more. Saw some new names in there just in case you've never done a break with us before. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Like I said, don't pay attention to these numbers. They're quite frankly irrelevant to the whole equation. All right, so John M., you have the first pick. Tyson with the second pick. Pablo coming in with pick 3. Mike C, pick 4. Steven, pick 5. And also pick 6. Ahmed with pick 7. Paul, pick 8. Dom, pick 9. That's awesome to need that to happen. 10. We have to close the calendar out. Paul, you have... Sorry about that. That was just giving me a reminder that the next break's supposed to be coming up. Paul with 10. Peter K with 11. And John M with 12. So there it is. John, you start and end the break, which means you get the litho that comes with it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there it is. There's the empty case of fun. We'll be right back with our next break. And thanks a lot.